It's the iconic Sharjah International Cricket Stadium, which is going to play host to this ACC Men's Under-19 Asia Cup 2024 Group A match between India and the UAE. It's almost a virtual quarter-final between these two sides, because the winner of this match will march through to the semi-finals. Pakistan have already done enough to make the cut for the semi-finals. The winner of this match from Group A will go through to the semis alongside. The UAE skipper winning the toss and choosing to bat first, Ayan Khan, and UAE making one change to the playing 11. The one change in the UAE side, bringing in the ambidextrous bowler Harsh into the lineup, Harsh Desai. Meanwhile, lots of responsibility on their batters to put a good total on the board. That'll prove to be challenging for a very strong Indian batting lineup. India going in with an unchanged team that had beaten Japan comprehensively a couple of days ago on the same pitch that today's match is being played, with 3 quicks and a couple of spin bowling options in Karthikeya and Hardik Raj. Let's join action from the first ball.
Let's play!
Alright, the umpire's called nice and loud. Let's play. Ball number 1. Gets behind the line of the ball nicely. Full and wide and runs. Aryan Saxena will get a boundary. He's trying that in the previous occasions. Wasn't able to do that this time in the gap. Bowled in. You're talking about an aggressive field set. We've been talking about how can they break through this little shackle that they're not picking up of early wickets. The Indian bowler Yudhajit has changed her mindsets and said, listen, I don't need a slip. I can take it all myself.
Yeah, this one was the one coming back in, and then very casual, no feet movement at all, and this was on the cards. But good to see that he tried. Look at it. He's bowled. This is the first delivery he has tried to bring the ball in. All the deliveries before that, he was just trying to bowl the ball away from the right-hander. The first one, off cutter, he gets a wicket. Aryan Saxena walks back, dejected for 9 of 17. It's 14 for 1 now.
Edged. Big shout, and the umpire raises his finger. Yayan Roy goes out on a golden duck. Very first ball, trying to fetch something which is outside off. And a very simple catch for the wicket keeper. Celebrations galore.
Very good delivery for a new batsman. Just the right length line, and then he was just poking. You know, there, as I said, you have to be tight. Look at that, how far from his body he played. Just flashing his bat, no real intent behind it. And then he was surprised that he was given out. But there was a clear nick sound we heard even in the commentary box. Yayan Roy goes for a duck. It's 17 for 2.
Edge, and this could be 4. It will be. After 51 deliveries, you get a boundary on the 52nd. Finally, the power play has come to an end. It's 34 for 2.
Nicely threaded that through, eased into that shot and reaches the boundary. That's very nice to watch.
Beautiful shot for 4 off the blade of Ethan D'Souza.
There you go, they've got one. Just a tentative push outside off stump, no real intent. The ball just going through with the arm, and there you go, the 3rd wicket comes.
A lazy elegance by Ethan D'Souza. Whatever knocks, I've seen him before when he scored runs, but this occasion, too soft a dismissal. Left arm spinner coming round the wicket, creates the angle, going with the arm, and a good catch behind the stumps. Big wicket for India. Ethan D'Souza gone for 17. UAE 49 for 3.
Oh, what a shot that is! What a shot! And where did this come from? Out of nowhere. Siva Samarth is just shocked. Look at the appreciation from the crowd. That is solid, huh?
Out of nowhere. A solid stroke. Nice high elbow through the line. A good length by Samarth. First, the back of the length. Sweep shot. Should be a boundary. Suryavanshi had short fine leg. He was very, very square. Had absolutely no chance. Wrong line by Hardik.
Yeah, and quicker one as well.
Huge appeal, probably going down the leg side. No, says the umpire. Farooq Khan adjudicating the opening bat. Akshat Rai LBW. That's a massive wicket for India.
Well, it took his time, the umpire, and I thought that might just be missing leg stump. But he reckoned it was missing leg stump. He was just hitting leg stump. So it's a 50-50 call, but not going Akshat Rai's way. Bad luck. Well made 26 of 52 deliveries, and he has to walk back to the pavilion. 67 for 4 now, UAE.
Outside edge again, in the gap. Think it should be a boundary. Nayan Khan starts his innings with a boundary through the cow point area. Streaky, but he won't mind.
Oh, there you go. Straight to hand. Again making that mistake. Again that cardinal mistake. Trying to go past that area for a boundary. Couldn't control himself. Just threw the bat at it and has paid the penalty.
Yeah, soft dismissal. This is what you have for slip catchers during the warm-up before the game. Guiding straight to the slip fielder. Third time lucky for KP Karthikeya. Bowled well in the first over, picked up a wicket, and now hold on to important catch to dismiss Ayan Khan for 5. UAE in trouble. 72 for 5.
Driven well. That's going to be 4. Confident shot from Ryan, showing why he's rated so highly in the UAE squad. A boundary to end the over. It's 82 for 5. This is played well. This is played well. I think did it bounce just inside the boundary rope? I think the umpire might want to check.
Support staff of the Indian side also indicating the same.
Well played there by Ryan Khan. But, you know, the highlight here, when he played that shot, is how quickly he gets inside the line of the ball.
Oh, that's a good shot. That. See that positive intent I was talking about. He saw the ball and knows that there's not much rev, much tweak on the delivery, and easy pickings for Ryan.
Yes. Oh, shouldering arm, letting that go. Didn't read that line or the trajectory of the ball at all. And that death rattle behind him gets another wicket.
Well, there you go. The curse of a part-time bowler. You don't take them seriously, this is what happens. And no reaction from Bhavtari. Not happy, eh? He expected more.
What more do you want than a clean bowl? This is the way he got it. Use the width of the crease. He didn't read the line. Well, sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't.
What was he expecting? The ball to turn away? He knows that he's a part-time bowler. I was harping about no tweak and no revs on it when he hit that superb short over covers. But 35 is what he ends up with. Ryan Khan now UAE 107 for 6.
Well, he's making a go of it, and that has worked. That has gone to the boundaries. Some relief for the batters. Some pressure taken off.
Finally a boundary after such a long time.
Oh, that's perfect from Chetan Sharma.
Nothing stroke. Against run-off play. Nurullah possibly tempted by the feel in the leg side, all in the circle. But Chetan Sharma has done really well today. He has bowled with good venom, good pace, movement with the new ball. This occasion hits the timber, middle stump it goes. Chetan Sharma, he did not play the first game. He has played the last game and today been very, very good. Nurullah Ayobi gone for 9. UAE are in trouble now. 122 for 7. Nicely played. Run out chance. Direct hit will be close. Oh yes. Ayush Matre, I think, at mid-off. Bullseye. I don't think the umpire, the head umpire, probably, yeah, I could have given it out from commentary box. But still, umpire Farooq Khan from Afghanistan want to check it out.
Quick pick up and throw from Ayush Matre. He had about 2.5 stumps to aim at. And he's got his man. He's got his man. Parvez Maroof in the commentary box said that looked out. Now, the TV replays are going to confirm the same.
That's a confirmation. OUT. running with the stroke, and in the end pays the price. Udit Suri is gone for 16 of 46. UAE 1-2 for 8. Full toss and straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. The umpire probably will check whether it will be a waist-high full toss. I think they are okay with it. Yeah, they are okay with it, and a big wicket for India to try and get the UAE side all out as soon as possible.
I think he was looking for a Yorker. Slipped out of his hand and went on the full. But the shot straight into the hands of the fielder Karthikeya. Mudit Agarwal's gone for 4. UAE are now 133 for 9.
Oh, he's given. There was a late reaction by the wicket keeper. Yudhajit went instantly. There was a faint edge. Even we could hear it. And the umpire had no doubts in raising the finger. UAE lose their last wicket. 137 all out. Yudhajit finishes with an impressive number. 3 for 15 in 7.
Just went for it, looked behind, and that tells you immediately, as soon as he's played that, he's looking behind whether the catch has been taken. That's an indication that he's got a bit of an edge. He can shake his head, but he's got to go. Aliasgar Shams has gone for 2, and they wrapped up the United Arab Emirates for 137.
Making short work of the UAE batting lineup, the Indian bowlers, restricting them to just 137, bowling out the side in 44 overs. 26 for Akshat, 35 for Ryan Khan, the top scorer in the innings, 16 for Udesh, and only 4 batters in the UAE batting lineup, making it to double digits. Comprehensive bowling effort by the Indian bowlers. 3 wickets for Yudhajit Guha, who bowled an exciting spell first up as well. Chetan Sharma was given the new ball. He picked up 2 wickets. Hardik Raj, the left-arm spinner, chipping in with 2. And a wicket apiece for Karthikeya and Ayush Matre. Ayush, in fact, getting the most important wicket of Ryan Khan. So UAE setting a modest 138-run target for India to win this match. Let's join action in the Indian run chase.
Right on the money. That is what you want to do as a bowler. Ryan Khan coming into bowl. Oh, he's not hanging about. It's up in the air, and it's going many a mile, making his intentions very clear so early in the innings. Well, that'll be a souvenir. This young kid really turning on the screws, and look at the height, look at the distance into the busy road, and they've got to find a new wall.
Using his feet this time, Vaibhav says, I'll give you one more, and this time towards the Sachin Tendulkar stand.
Well, the eyes were glued onto him in the previous matches. He must have been a tad disappointed. I said, I am going to make amends with this massive strike. Look at them, lovely shimmy down the wicket, getting to the pitch of the ball, full flourish of the bat.
One more. That power, the sound of the bat, all of this, just gorgeous.
He is in a different mindset. He's on a different planet this afternoon. And look at this. In the slot, he's there. That big backlift and then the follow through. Well, there's another big shot. Don't need to answer anything with everything going on in the middle. Just entertainment galore from the Indian batters. Look at that, smiles break out amongst the youngsters. The Indian flag flying, and they're really on top at the moment.
Well, Vaibhav Suryavanshi is on song.
Backs away, what about that? A delight to the eyes. It's just opened the face and square drove it with a lot of timing and placement on that. He's got his work cut out here with one more. They are getting better and better. This time Ayush with that lovely drive follow through and straight as an arrow and over the top. Oh, it goes over the top. Maybe had his heart in his mouth for a while there. not from the meaty part of the bat. Nevertheless, 4 runs to finish that over. Another big over.
They would have thought it's the way forward, but this against the turn, it's a fantastic shot. Ayush Mhatre, ever since we saw him in the first day a couple of days ago, he has been brilliant and he continued to do so.
Goes down the ground, hits big, hits long, hits this for 6, into the stands.
Just flexing his arms. Afternoon, we all know that it's the best time to bat with the new ball, but this is some hitting. Middle stump, that's a good shot. Oh, flat and hard, the elevation. This is a carnage at the middle. It's plenty of exercise for the umpires.
Remember, this is the last over of the power play which is in progress. India, and this is a 6 on the back foot, went deep into the crease, then Ayush Mhatre, just a transfer of weight as on the back foot as he swivels and hits that for 6. And both records now in India's name. 4 more, add that to the total. Ayush Mhatre, he's getting a move on here. Goes big, goes long, this time 1 bounce, 2 bounces and to the boundary rope for 4. End of the power play, and India have got 87 on the board after 10. In the air, just over the infield for 4. That was agonizingly close to the mid-on fielder's outstretched hand, but Vaibhav Sooryavanshi gets 4 more. You had a player do that. Meanwhile, that single will bring up the 50. Well done, a very, very good knock this from Vaibhav Sooryavanshi. His first half century of the tournament. Lots of talk about this young lad playing for the under-19 side. He's got that 50 here today. And now 50 for Ayush Mhatre as well. Both the openers getting half centuries here. It's been a constructive innings, and the 100 comes up for India with that single as well. Perturbed, these two, hit down the ground, hit long, hit handsome, hit for 6 onto the side screen. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi wants to finish this off quickly and in style.
What a good looking shot there. Stood his ground, and that complete arc. But the ball went flying straight over the bowler's head for a maximum. This time over covers. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, boundary.
That's well struck. Well struck for 4.
He's gone straight over the bowler's head, and that should be a maximum. That will level the scores. India have done what is required.
Oh, that was a rank long hop. Put away. Has it gone over the ropes? I think it has, but that means India win this match, and they are through to the semi-finals of the ACC Men's Under-19 Asia Cup 2024. That's it for UAE. A comprehensive 10-wicket win for the Indians.
Absolutely dominated the affair as far as batting is concerned. Not too many to chase. They're checking the boundary, but I think that's just statistical. A 4 or a 6 does not matter, because any run will be more than 1, and that's what India needed to win. So the boundary check will confirm a 6, and that should be it. India, with a dominating effort in this outing, will be playing the semi-final encounter against Sri Lanka, the table toppers of Group B.
Making short work of that target of 138. The 2 India openers took the bowling to task. The spinners that were utilized by UAE proving to be no match. Ayush Mhatre notching up back-to-back half centuries in the tournament. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi making a quick-fire 76 not out of just 46 deliveries. This young lad showing glimpses of the talent he has. 5 bowlers used by the captain Ayan Khan, including himself, but no use of pace, and spin proved to be ineffective against the 2 India openers, who got to the victory target of 138 quite comfortably in just 16.1 overs. So in the end, that's what the match summary looked like. UAE made 137, were bowled out in 44 overs, and India got the winning target in just the 17th over and registered a comprehensive 10-wicket win over UAE to march into the semi-finals. That's all that we have for you in this highlights package. Thanks for watching.